Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today my topic is about description of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Describe him to me. And Muslims, look at the description of your Rasul. And for some, this would be the first time you're here. What your Prophet looked like. I saw a man of a striking appearance. ظاهر البضاءة أبلج الوجه, radiant face, حسن الخلق, beautifully created. لم تعبه السجلة, his belly wasn't protruding. ولم تسر به السعلة, nor was his head disproportionate and small. وسيم قصيم, proportionate and delicate, finely made, a specimen of a creation. في عينيه تاج, in his eyes there was a contrast. The dark was immensely dark, the white was excessively white. وفي أشفاره وطف, and his eyelashes were long. وفي عنقه سطع, and in his neck was elegantly long. أزج أقرن, his eyebrows were odd, but they were not joined. It was separated. In صمت فعليه الوقار, when he was silent, dignity covered him. وإن تكلم سماه علاه البهاء, and when he spoke, it was audible and clear, almost commanding and overtaking. أجمل الناس وأبهاهم من بعيد, from afar, the most striking and outstanding in appearance. وأحسنهم وأجملهم من قريب, and when he came near, the best of them and the most handsome of them in closeness. حلو المنطق, so such an exalted and sweet level of logic, like when he used to speak, it was so coherently logical, it was smooth and easy to understand. فصل لا نظر ولا حذر, he was to the point, not excessive, not too short. كأن منطقه حرزات نرمي يتحدرن, his logic, his utterances, his words were like jewels coming out of a necklace, calculated, polished, one after the other. It would flow magically. Rogatun, he was medium in height. Your eye didn't have to strain to look up at him, nor was it tedious to look down at him. He was a comfortable sight to look at. له رفقاء يحفون به, he had friends, the people that were with him, they were working around him to try to serve and protect him. إن قال سمعوا لقوله, when he used to say something, they used to hearken to what he used to say. وإن أمر تبادروا إلى أمره, and when he commanded, they used to compete to fulfill the command. This is Muhammad Rasulullah. Anas bin Malik says, he says, I came out one night and it was the full moon night. So I looked at the moon, and the season understand that the moon is an awesome sight. It is smooth, it is clear, it is radiant, it is gentle compared to the scorching sun that they are used to. So the moon was the epitome of beauty. So he says, I came out one night and I looked at the moon and I saw it beautiful, handsome. So I said, let me go see if that is more beautiful or my prophet is more beautiful. Let me see if that is more handsome or the prophet is more handsome. So I went and I saw him standing afar. So I looked at his face and I looked at the moon. I looked at his face and I looked at the moon. And I looked at his face and I looked at the moon. And he says, Wallahi, he was more handsome than the moon in its entirety. That is just the look of your messenger. And the Prophet, peace be upon him, was mind-bogglingly handsome, but his handsomeness was covered in dignity, majesty and reverence. Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha says, I was sewing with the needle, my needle dropped in the dark, I couldn't find it. I said, Ya Rasulullah, I can't find it. He moved his face close, and I swear, out of the radiance of his face, I found my needle. The companions of the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, when he used to sit at his feet, two feelings conflicting would come on the heart. The first one, he wanted to look up at him. He wanted to behold the majesty of his face.